Liebes Publikum, herzlich willkommen im Blue Note am Gründonnerstag zu unserer Traditionsveranstaltung, weil beim zweiten Mal kann man dann schon von Traditionsveranstaltung sprechen, glaube ich. Wir freuen uns und begrüßen mit dem angemessenen frenetischen Applaus The Gentle Lurch.
Schön, dass ihr da seid.
Don't tell my brother what we did last night in the crowd. Let's regard it as an accident. It's not worth worrying about. Above all, if we start, nobody'll have made out. A single face among the bulk of faces. It's not each, but every fruit that counts. If not for the eater, for the trouncing man. If not for the eater, but for the trouncing man. We won't put the kleinen Zwischenapplaus.
Ja, herzlich willkommen und vielen Dank, dass ihr alle da seid und so tapfer eure Plätze verteidigt habt, während wir ein Grilled Cheese Sandwich versucht haben noch zu verdauen. Das nächste Lied heißt It Can Kill a Career. Und wenn ihr soweit seid, ich bin es. Taking cover inside of a crater, we peeked across the brim. Down below, our enemies weren't count, we were on the scout for the might in them, the prospect with sheer beauty. And we said the wind, weak and cracked, failing to remember why we hated them. And the sun set behind the timeless mountains, and countless fires smoldered out a sleepy bough. Squirmed free of the dead leaves and leapt up into the night. Oh, the billowing tree, the rippling stream, the moon that climbs out of sight. Career and is sleeping back on a rock overhead, praying for calm sleep, for the moon to soothe our souls, burying only bad the things at large, murmur, muted laughs, then groans, then squirms, then snow. Oh, oh. We were gone. These were the days, they fallen like rain, curled up like beetles, crumbled like leaflets. Oh, how we raged, how we cursed, how the crows crawled in the grass. So bullied and bruised, so hooked and so spooked, that she say we've tried to be bitches and crooks. Oh, how hard is it to say I'm sorry too? In the nick of time, like a pigeon in flight, we roll the dice, spattered with more shine. So let's go free, and the dead leaves and leap up into the night. Wir gucken mal kurz, was Mirko für Vorschläge hat für uns. Wir machen eine ganz kleine Problembehebungssession. Also hier klingt es okay, aber...
Das klingt mir anders als vorher. Schlechter als vorher.
Nochmal ins Probieren, oder?
Ja.
Also wir wollten von was ganz Lauten, jetzt kommt so was ganz Kleinem, Leisen. Mal sehen, wie das so geht. Just put one foot in front of the other was one of the pieces of advice I received from my mother. But she's waiting now, yes, she's waiting for me to get anywhere. And I've reluctantly been taking some steps, and my eyes narrow as I'm looking ahead. And there's one place that awaits me, and people motion me to go over. Oh, it seems to draw me closer. So dear old father, please don't get upset, but I've learned to pick the guitar sitting on my bed, and I'll be a folk singer for a career, and I won't need to put no money back, 'cause true artists just don't seem to retire. Still having a little trouble with the words, and whether they mean what I feel, and whether they are true and real, and whether there's more, where these ones right here have come from. The days when I studied the dark tree line through binoculars, nervously, feeling like an unwelcome guest in a world of mystery. But on other days I walk whistling through these woods. wieder Zeit für Experimente.
Ja, naja, dann wird's so.
Mal sehen, was das wird.
He forced me to get down to hours earlier than him, to fresh out my body and deliver it from sin. He forced me to get down, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Beschwerde. To the reflection of the shaded sky, stuck with them for a while. For a while, had a lot to say that no one wanted to hear. Some pieces of advice to the golden ring, the warning and the misery that awaits her. To pay only a brief visit to the old home place, but no place is safe. You change your home every season. Caught in the cobwebs of the corners of my mind, wriggling in a draft, giving the impression of coming to life. Of course that river is a mirror, oh, oh, but it'll have only swallows, and the sky no ice is snares, corn stalks, and altogether eroded appearance. They've settled down too hard, they know too many reasons, maybe. No place is safe. As you change your home every season. About
Don't realize that this was all an ugly thing, and we're like smokers in locked rooms. Don't realize that this was all an ugly thing, and no bird sang. Don't realize that this was all an ugly thing, and no bird sang. Don't realize that this was all an ugly thing, and no bird, and no bird, and no bird.
Vielen Dank. Ihr seid ganz lieb. Dankeschön.
Ich würde vorschlagen, dass wir die Setliste ein kleines bisschen umstellen, auch wenn das jetzt schwierig ist.
Warum? Was war denn der Zettel? Was stand da auf dem Zettel? Alle wollen wissen, was.
Das ist ein ganz strenges Geheimnis. Nee, auf dem Zettel stand, kommst du bis zur Pause durch? Und das versuche ich.
Ach komm, Nasi, das schaffen wir.
Nee, lass doch einfach ein paar andere Lieder mit E-Gitarre spielen.
Was wäre denn das für eins?
Zum Beispiel würde ich vorschlagen, dass wir noch spielen. Still Life, ist das zu viel? Still Life, Frank's Song und vielleicht Blooming oder Cannot. Würde ich dir überlassen, Nelly.
Okay, mach mal. Still live jetzt?
Still Life? Na gut. Haben wir einen Plan. When I built this house, I thought the windows say you got to go, or at least know your way out. Let down the shades halfway today, just to let you know, and it's all sleepy eyes and sighs once more, time to go, begin a new life. With you, you've grown accustomed to the sight, the plights more favorable, sights are the ones you used to live by on the inside. Apple on the sea, let it have its will. Still late. Lost ahead by the old stance,
back then, there's nothing to look at but the inside. For a while, still it was a good find something thoroughly quiet, company in the night. Hey, hey. Solitary view. All I see is you. Watering the plants, killing off the ants, sweeping with a broom. Still these pictures have no room for any hue, not even for you. There's a death count on the news, severe anchorman in suit. Frank. Over to the side. Last rays of light, practicing my humble craft, I yanked and ripped and tried to pull the unspeakable into shape that's fit of the days. I just stand again and wait for the color and the shape that announces it. Apple on the sea. Let it have its will. Still late.
took me away, but I'm back home now. Arrived like something that dog had dragged into the house when tomorrow suddenly became today. A long move was just a second, tangled in the power lines. Well, I went hungry in the morning and returned fed up at night. But not even the far-fetched stories, not a single testimony ever came across as lies. Careful wording, winding towards a man. I was willing to prove a fuse and eager to consent. It flew like a cold anthem. Like a cold anthem. Cold anthem. I am neither brain nor killer, just some mid-sized tall critter, strong enough to go at it alone. Like a cocoon dog or a badger, roaming the woodlands and the pastures, nothing to prove and little to believe. I am laying claim on this territory, asleep deep with the roots of the elder tree, free from these structures of power. And there's a gust of wind, and it carries the sense of something that is died. There's a full moon on the rise, and I'm bathing in its light. I think my teeth into the guts of a carcass, I dig up a nest of newborn mice. I'm free to feed, to mate and to survive. Like a cold bad fog, like a cold bad fog, cold bad fog. Right here's all away, slither around dark in the years. First snow, I do no one's work now but my own. I shape and I curve, I have loved and I've sung. Always will, always have. a seagull on the sea.
Vielen Dank. Sorry für diese kleinen technischen Probleme, die wir in einer Pause fest versprechen zu beheben. Oder zumindest geben wir unser Bestes. Nelly spielt noch ein Lied und sie darf sich aussuchen, welches.
Dann machen wir Kenneth.
Danach 15, 20 Minuten Pause vielleicht und dann alle Lieder mit Akustikgitarre.
Can you remember what it's all about? I can't. Can you remember how it started out? I can't. Can you show me where we threw the stones? Oh, the stones. All I remember are the slickered bones. Would you lend a friend a few pence for my defense? Would you lend a friend a few pence? Would you lend a friend a few pence for my defense? Would you? I'm gonna use them to boodle boys, to get them gone with their dirty noise. Last time I met one, I lost my sense. Only the sky reminds me of his lens, of his lens, of his lens. Can you remember how proud we were when we first saw a new tree? Can you tell me how to get back home? Forgot the numbers, crashed my telephone. Can you remember how proud we were when we first saw a new tree? Can you tell me how to get back home? Forgot the numbers, crashed my telephone. I'm kind of accident prone. I'm kind of accident prone. I'm kind of accident prone.
Dankeschön. Vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank. Bis gleich.
The Gentle Lurch begeben sich in eine kleine Liebes Publikum, die Pause ist vorbei und wir versuchen jetzt was ganz Tolles im zweiten Set. Wir versuchen die Akustikgitarre zu benutzen und freuen uns auf ein fantastisches zweites Set und begrüßen zurück auf der Bühne mit einem frenetischen Applaus The Gentle Lurch.
Brauchst du eigentlich gerade gar nicht, aber ich würde mal kurz mit Mirko gucken, ob was kommt von der Akustikgitarre. Oh. Check, Mirko. Down the street in an almost broken car, leaving behind beaches of oil, water and gasoline. They've been drinking it and they behave like bullfrogs cruising the pond for me. One sticks his hand out of the window and it brushes against the leaves as the car's coughing on its way up. That
There's
narrow
something
street.
for the sun to shine on, something for the light to ride on, like a shoe shine or a smile, and the sweat stains on their shirts, they come to life. They're collecting insects on their windshield, their big swallowing machines. Something for the sun to shine.
Something for the sun to shine on.
For the sun to shine.
Something for the sun to
There's
shine on.
something for the sun.
Something
For the sun.
for the sun to shine on. Find a safe place to park and pay a small admission fee in order to avoid changing at the beach. They bury their swimming pants already underneath, and the lake looks like it's drowning between those hills, but it's there at least. Getting to the beach and they find themselves a place in the section where the topless girls lay. On the way home, the car's cough is turned into a bark. Tonight we're skipping supper, boys.
We're headed directly to the bar.
Something for the sun to shine on. Something for the light to ride on. Like a shoe shine or a smile. And the sweat stains on their shirts, they come to life. They're collecting insects on their windshield. They're big swallowing machines. Something for the sun to shine.
Something
On.
for the sun to shine on.
For the sun to shine.
Something for the sun to
There's
shine on.
something for the sun.
Something
For the sun.
for the sun to shine on.
Dankeschön.
I am a bird eating spider. I am a building made of mud. Wishing everything were just a little lighter. When the rain falls like a curtain and the power line has been cut, I am a bird, nesting ever since the West has been won. I'm a bird, nesting in the light of the light of the sun. Be a minor bird above a hungry road, a Darwin fish, a minor bird above a hungry sea. But then we all just sat there, sullen and firm, like itinerary urn. No change in spirit, no signal set. Totally towards beginning, despite being part of one great continuous end. Nesting ever since the West has been won. I'm a bird nesting with the light of the sun. And she was a riddle when the even danced a little. I could not have thought of it. It is what she said to me, that we must try to represent only little. Oh, there was something that said on my heart like a ball. But I flew free from the slush and the slump. Come the water, come the moon, come temperate, come eat hungry eyes, hungry room, hungry sky, hungry sea. Come the water, come the moon, come temperate, come easy. There was something that said from the slump and the slump. Come the water, come the moon, come temperate, come easy. Hungry room, hungry sky, hungry sea. Come the water, come the moon, come temperate, hungry eye, hungry room, hungry sky, hungry sea. Come the water. Vielen Dank. Das nächste Lied ist der Titeltrack unseres schon 10 oder so Jahre zurückliegenden letzten Albums. Er heißt Workingman's Lurch, genau wie dieses Album. Themen erklären ist immer schwer. Es geht immer über alles so ein bisschen. Alle fertig? I'm trying to get over the hangover, staring holes into the air. On another day, there's frosty and clear, snow's no longer just a layer, it's a component now around here. The campus lies there like a shattered pane of glass, students restlessly wandering in its shards towards what we longed to be done with and planned to depart. If this congregation were an orchestra, I'd be playing slightly out of tune, fake mouth in the highs, leaning towards it isn't so much about going somewhere else. It is about being alone. I feel like a window pane hit by the rain, vaguely mirroring the vis-a-vis without much to mend or to explain, and nothing, really nothing to foresee. The only things to win us back into place lie in the glaze. I'm also family man, leading a rich private life. You can tell by the amount of meat that I fry. Yo, dinner's ready, son. Yeah, I know it is steady, but you're wrong. I won't call. I'm only doing things for hours at a time. Right now I'm staring at a light bulb until my eyes run dry. Well, that's not unlike the way I spent my days. There is a home out by the door, a tube for cigarettes. I guess I'll lay one more to rest, then I'll go to bed, standing in the doorway, sensing deep into the night. The only sound that rings comes from within, but is not a heart pumping, nor joint cracking. It's not a thought sparking, or an idea shining, or like a millstone grinding. The only thing that win you back into place lying in the glaze. And so we're passing our days like two snails, slowly crawling past each other's shared office. Alright, but aren't we supposed to be brothers? We're passing a day like two snails, slowly crawling past each other's shared bedroom. Alright, but aren't we supposed to be lovers? Cold winds blow through me, these long days undo me. I can't exactly say I'm pressing. Cold winds blow through me, these long days undo me. I can't exactly say. Cold winds blow through me, these long days undo me. I can't exactly say.
Danke, danke, danke.
Noch ein altes Lied von uns namens The Night When Frank Got Drunk for the First Time, age 23. Zu alt. So ungefähr.
across the red snow, and in donkey ways, and in donkey ways, and when Frank comes by and lifts me up, I will let my legs down and I'll make a wooden face. Front side, back side, autumn leaves fall off, and little chucks are coming loose when the janitors come. I've been out of the graveyard, and I've want you to know that I've been working hard so the dead can feel at home. Now it's 8:10 or 3:50 in case of like no club, where reflection of a club. Whoa. Isn't it impolite that we've traded this reflection of a day? The wind sighed and the leaves they rustle and a time we let it ooze away. I'm plucking only the tallest flowers for my tiny girl. I'm keeping my hair short and my nails clean. I'm holding on to log and I'm pedaling with my feet. The best things to feed to snake are smallest snakes and eels. The best things I said, yeah, to feed to snake are smaller snakes, smaller snakes, smaller snakes, yeah, 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 yeah. Things to feed to a snake are smaller snakes and eels.
Across the dark street, behind the large gate, in the dark shades, there lives a girl I used to know, the only one that was my age. But she would take only boys from the neighboring villages, and she's done school now, she's found work, I'm told, in a factory for frozen vegetables. And I'm leaning up against the gate, thinking of the suitcase beneath my bed, a few things I need. I'm telling that I'm always good to go, that I'm at it. We're alone down in my truck, away but where do I go? Boys don't bother getting off on the way things are. It could have been living their lives the way they can taste or smell it. Grateful for the things it brings and not asking where they come from. Well, up I do become the ground for the animals to walk. We built a cellar once, scraped the side of the dirt, dug down deep into the turf for a place to keep the beer cup supplied, preserved. Well planned, simple and a house behind. But then, some needy things, things by the spider. No one went down there, never heard again. Ah, what is that? No headlines, no, little less visible than anybody else. But older, sooner, fizzle out. Every day to work, by the street side, it's so. Every other day I walk down to the lake, settle on the reef, watching the calms teeter about, wondering at the casual nights that there's a way these days just wait. The time will up by days become the ground for the animals to walk on. And every night I'd lean back and smoke and shit. My wife, get good. Some of this is perfect. And I pause, look like God. Down the hall, there's a truck and sand on money. Come the ground for the animals to walk.
It's another morning of half-drawn curtains.
Das klappt nicht nochmal.
Another morning of half-drunk curtains, toast breakfast and coffee spots. Hurry through the bath to get my hair straight. Can't finish grooming. His duty calls for the first time, then the second time, not the last time, and certainly not the last time. It's looming. It's looming. Yeah, well, it's looming. The first meeting did go quite well. Not much to listen to, not many clever things to tell. Thoughts drifting away at times, but head keeps on nodding firmly with a decent smile towards my virtual pulse, towards my heavenly breathing felt. We're blooming. Oh, we're blooming. Well, we're blooming. And while we're blooming, I remember a coquette from the 90s where they said that women should treat their cortical health with more respect, advertised by a beautiful young red-haired lady who later became famous for her celebrity paps, which still leaves me brooding. It leaves me brooding. While we're blooming. How much longer will we be? How much longer will we be? How much longer will it 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 be? Blooming. How much longer will it be? 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 Blooming.
Danke. Vielen Dank. Es war wieder einmal herrlich mit euch. Dankeschön.
Also, weil wir vergessen haben, Danke zu sagen, spielen wir noch eins, wir haben noch genau eins geübt. Und ich wollte noch Danke sagen, wie immer, ans Blue Note und an Wilco. Und das ist eine ganz große Freude und eine Ehre, hier spielen zu dürfen. Und danke an euch, dass ihr alle so zahlreich gekommen seid. Genau, wir haben noch ein Lied. Und wir waren The Gentle Lurch. Und irgendwann demnächst haben wir mal ein neues Album fertig. Fast sowas wie ein Liebeslied. Mal sehen, ob ich es noch kann. Some of these days, they seem draped. Some of them stagger like drunkards at night. The stars bathe and tremble in the lake. Others are the brightest, even as you keep your eyes closed. These lids are the lightest. Time passes in the melting snow. We say, like buddies, party, posing for pictures with eyes closed, posing for memories and dreams. Sometimes I think miss you already. Even though you're here. A streak of hair across your brow, it mirrors the way these houses sit there, both so impeccably unmoved to the way these lit windows are only partials of the lit room. Well, that's another thing. That reminds me of you. Some of these days, they seem draped. Some of them stagger like drunkards at night. The stars bathe and tremble in the lake. Others are the brightest, even as you keep your eyes closed. These lids
of the light years, time passes in the melting snow.
Tonight's the night when the first snowflakes fall in the higher. I could make a list of all the things I'm gonna miss, and I still wish I'd been to knock on stairs, but I'm ready to go home. If you are ready to go home, well,
schön mit euch.